I sold $73.25 this past weekend on eBay and Mercari on items I find secondhand. Let's go over what sold. First item to sell are these little Thomas and Friends trains. It's James, and you have Thomas, and then you have Percy. Now, I got this at an auction where I won a whole bunch of Thomas and Friends characters, train tracks, and things like that. So I have about 75 cents into all these three, and I sold it on eBay for $3.99. Then I sold this vintage board game that I've never seen or heard of. I don't know if you have, but it's 221 B Baker Street board game. It looks like it's kind of like a detective game. It looks pretty interesting though. So I have about $2 into this, and I sold it on eBay for $7.19. Then I sold another Thomas and Friends train. It's Thomas himself, and he has a little bit of like wear and tear on it. He's wooden. I have about $1 into him. I bought him at the thrift store, and I sold him on eBay for $8.99. And I sold another Thomas and Friends train. This one is a metal one. It is Toby. And I bought him at the thrift store for about 75 cents, and I sold him on eBay for $6.99. Then I sold these two vintage mugs. They're like pottery mugs. They have like three different colors. And I got this for free from that person that was getting rid of stuff that she had at home. And so I have nothing into these. And I received an offer for $6 on eBay, and I took it. Then I sold this Guess Who game, which I actually got from that person who was getting rid of a lot of toys that her kids don't play with anymore or never actually opened and played with them. So she gave me this, so I have nothing into this, and I sold it on eBay for $8. Then I sold this. It's a poker chip like set, and I received this for nothing. It was, again, from someone who's getting rid of a lot of things they had at home, and they gave me this. So I have nothing into it. And I received an offer on eBay for $5, and I took it. Then I sold this Alfred Dunner top. Super cute. And I have about $1.50 into this. I got this at the Goodwill bins, and I sold it on eBay for $14.40. Then I sold this vintage serving fork. It is by Cutco, and the white handle, it's the white pearl. It has some damage, unfortunately. So I bought this at the thrift store with two others. It was serving spoons, the same brand and handle. So I split up the cost. I have about $1.60 into this, and I received an offer within like a couple hours of having it listed for $9.99, and I took it. And the last item to sell is this cute little people Cinderella by Fisher Price, and I have about 27 cents into this, and I sold it on Mercari for $2.70. And those are all the items that sold. So a lot of like low ticket items, but hey, a sale is a sale, a dollar is a dollar. And if you're new here and you like this type of content, please don't forget to follow, and I'll see you on the next one.